Happy 50th UAE National Day! Hello everybody! Today, the UAE is celebrating one of its most iconic days in its history, its 50th birthday. We have been living in the UAE, which is full of culture, diversity, as we all know, and many other different things, especially development. Let's think about the few things that UAE has done to ensure that we are living in perfect harmony in this country. It has excellent safety, the facilities are amazing, the country is just booming in development because if we compare it to its past, it has gone through so many changes that it's literally unrecognizable right now. It hosts the world's tallest building, the world's biggest shopping mall, and much more. And in this year, it's also hosting the world's Expo 2020. There's so many things this country has to offer. So let's pay a tribute to the country on its 50th birthday. Now, let's see what the country has done to commemorate this special day. The first picture shows us the grand celebrations of UAE National Day at Al Wasl Plaza at Dubai's Expo 2020. If you'd watched the grand opening ceremony of the Expo at Dubai, you would have known that the Al Wasl Plaza is the heart of it. So it's only befitting that the celebrations should take place over there. It looks beautiful to see the flags draped everywhere, and it seems like it was an extremely fabulous celebration. The second picture shows us a special installation on Sheikh Zayed Road which greets anybody driving. It's quite near the upcoming Dubai Museum and the Grand Emirates Towers. It is golden in color because 50 obviously means gold, and it also shows how the UAE will work forward for the next 50 years. We can't wait for it. Now let's move on from Dubai. We're going to Abu Dhabi. In Abu Dhabi, the bridges and roads are decorated with beautiful lights for commemoration of the UAE's 50th National Day. It looks so enthralling, doesn't it? If you've ever been to the Dubai Frame, you know that it lights up at night with beautiful colors. And this time, for UAE National Day, there's got to be something different. It's lit up with the flag colors, red, green, white, and black, to symbolize how the nation has come so far. The Burj Al Arab is a luxurious hotel in the UAE, built on a man-made island in the ocean. And this Burj Al Arab has been lit up with the flag colors, which, as I mentioned before, are red, green, white, and black. It's such a pretty combination, especially set up against the night sky. The bridge on Khalidia Street in the UAE's Emirate Sharjah has been illuminated with various different types of lights, including lights of the flag, for the commemoration of the UAE's National Day. Kalba marked the UAE's 50th National Day in a spectacular style. Wondering how? Patriotic songs, poems, live cultural performances, fireworks, and classical cars parades captivated residents and visitors on the East Coast. It must have been a spectacular experience. Ras Al Khaimah, one of the 7 emirates of the UAE, celebrated National Day with various parades and marches. What a patriotic celebration! Formerly known as KGS, but now known as GEMS Legacy School. This was my old school, and they've done a beautiful representation of the number 50 in the UAE's flag colors. It shows a beautiful sense of what the nation has done and also a sense of what the flag means to the country. KGS, also known as GEMS Legacy School, does this every year, and I'm so proud that I was a part of this school once. Also, please know that every school in the UAE has celebrated UAE National Day, especially since it's the 50th, in their own unique way, and I want to give kudos to them all because all schools are unique and different and they celebrate everything in a different way. Now talking about one of UAE's most iconic landmarks, and probably even one of the world's most iconic landmarks, the Burj Khalifa. The Burj Khalifa stands as the world's tallest building in the Book of World Records, and it sports many various light shows all throughout the year, but this time was something completely different. For the 50th UAE National Day, it sported a beautiful light show on its screen, and we all think that it was fabulous. And finally, here is a poster that I did to commemorate the UAE's 50th National Day. It shows the word 50 and also shows the UAE's flag, which has red, green, white and black, as I mentioned various times in the video. It also shows the three things that I think UAE is all about. Compassion, because it cares for its people and also cares about their safety and the facilities provided to them. Then we have tolerance, because as we all know, UAE is also known as the melting pot of cultures. Over 200 types of people live in the UAE, and I think it's one of the most diverse areas, and for this to happen, the people here need to accept everyone wholeheartedly. And the last one, development. As I mentioned earlier in the video, the UAE compared to what it was previously is unrecognizable because it has come so far in such a short period of time. So I want to thank the UAE for being such an amazing place, and I know they're going to continue being the awesome country that we know it to be.